I think that's when it was. I think actually, because I was trying to figure out, like, I don't even know why people follow me. And I think it's when I went at the, what's that dude name? Word of God? Oh, yeah. That, and then when I, was like, hold up, this is bullshit. And I think I tagged every preacher that I knew growing up from a baby. And I'm like, shit, I want, oh yeah. Every preacher, every clergy, every deacon, I feel like, hey y'all, I just want my money back. It ain't gotta be with interest. Like, sister, you can reach so many people if you just use your platform in a positive manner. And I'm like, well, what makes you think it's not positive? I was like, because me, well, I just speak the truth. Now the truth can convict you and make you feel a certain way. It can make you feel negative about it. But at the end of the day, it's the truth. So the truth can never be positive. According to what you're doing, it can be positive, but it can never be positive. But yeah.
Why do I feel like we on the Real Life Street Stars interview? You ever watch those?
No.
Oh man, they be off the chain.
For real?
Yeah, everybody be in the background and talking and shit. So this is what this feel like.
Bet.
Real Life Street Stars, Shreveport style. Introducing the one and only, also known as Thanos. That goddamn Infinity snap.
Seriously, I'm just a sweetheart.
I'm gonna agree with that. Cause I don't need no damn side posts when you go down.
No, I don't do no.
You going live and shit. Goddamn, take over TV, them motherfuckers, man.
Tell you, I at you and let you know, it is what it is. No subliminals. No nothing.
Yeah, but you ain't gotta look at the camera. It's straight up.
Bet.
So how you been?
I've been great. I've been good.
Yeah.
Cash App popping. Apple Pay popping.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What's going on there?
Parcels popping,
What we got going on? What's making this Cash App and Apple Pay pop?
I owe it to Bella Rowe, because she waxes.
Okay.
Yeah. So you got to keep it smooth as a baby bottom. So I hit up Bella Rowe every time, and so she keep me straight down under. So yeah, that's what it is.
Okay. That's a hell of a way to start the interview.
Shout out to Bella Rowe. But yeah, that's what it is. So yeah.
Smooth wear.
Yeah.
So, I was scrolling down Facebook. I'm always looking for something.
Okay.
You go on Carla's page and you're always gonna find something. And I seen the post where you was on Facebook Live, you just kinda chilling, then you kinda you went in. Mm-hmm. So what caused you to be so upset, Carla? Why be so angry?
I just don't like liars. Liars. I just don't like people to lie on me. Just don't lie on me. So I caught the word that somebody, subliminally, of course, had my name in one of their lives. They didn't say my name, but they hinted around enough. So, people say a hit dog will holler, but I say a real one go answer and step up. So that's what it is. So I know you was talking about me, so I'm going to address it. Like, straight up, what's up? So that's what that was. So somebody had to be laid to rest, and it was her day. So R.I.P. Constance, but it is what it is. I don't play. And I advised her. I normally don't give people a warning. I gave her a warning. Reroute your GPS, sis. And she just was determined. So, hey, yeah, there it is.
She didn't take heed. Huh?
She didn't take heed. I was just like, I'm just trying to tell you, like, I literally said, this is not what you want. Please reroute your GPS. And she just, she tried it. She tried, but yeah.
So most people don't get a warning. Most people just get the infinity snap, and that's just it.
Yeah. Most people just, it is what it is. But again, because it started on my homeboy post, so I was trying to respect his post as much as possible.
Right.
I didn't want to take over his post, but I was just like, hey sis, out of all the people that said something, you want to come from me, this ain't what you want. And she decided to unfriend me, block me, and then go live and talk about me. I don't appreciate that. You gonna talk your shit, let me talk my shit too. Because she could have added me in the live. I invited her to mine. Somebody add her, come on here. Let's talk about it. Let's talk it out. So I'm never afraid of the truth. Period.
So let me take it. She never came on there, did she?
No, she never did.
You know, I didn't get to watch all 55 minutes.
It was 55 minutes?
I think it was actually 54, 56.
You said she was at a hotel. She didn't want to show the background.
We got the proof now. You good?
But did I lie? I didn't lie. She is, you know. And with all due respect, you know what I'm saying? I don't knock nobody for their struggles. Everybody have them. But, you know, at the end of the day, I was trying to reach out to offer her a space in the garage. You know, like you can pull up, get you a P.O. box, you know. But I'm trying to help you out. Like, I understand people have their struggles. Like, hey, I got this space in this garage. You can stay there till you get yourself straight on your feet. You know, you got your little plug, you got your little hot plate or whatnot. But she didn't take me from my office. I really was trying to help her out, like for real deal. So I am trying to work on a GoFundMe for her to help her, you know, get some counseling because it's a mental illness for somebody to come like that after me. You have to be mentally ill to do that because everybody knows you're not supposed to do that. It's an illness.
Hey, how they say on them shows? These are not the views of Takeover TV. The disclaimer.
Yeah, go on with the disclaimer out there. But I mean, everybody know, you know. Mm-hmm. So I mean, and in the live, which I'm gonna go ahead and say again, I've already talked to Councilman Bowman, and I told him I apologize because I was saying something. And everybody thought I said Gerald when everybody thought I said Jerry when I was trying to say Gerald. It probably did come out like that. So, of course, he caught wind of it. And he was like, I need to holler at you. But I had already put it out there like, hey, I went back, I listened to it. It did sound like I said Jerry. I want to apologize to his wife. You know what I'm saying? Because but I had already talked to him, and they was laughing in the background like, hey, they had already knew. But of course, because of who I am, and if I say your name, they go call whoever like, yeah, your day, like it's your day. Today your day. So he was just like, damn. I was like, damn, what I do now? I'm like, dog, I apologize. I went on there because I'm the first one. If I mess up and do, hey, I am the first one to be like, look, I apologize. I got it wrong. So if people heard that, I corrected it. You know, me and him talked. And, you know, because I told him, I said, you know, Jerry, I haven't talked about you. You know. He was like, yeah. So, and I was on the phone with him, but he respected that. So, but at the end of the day, you know, I am for my people. You know, at the end of the day, it's nothing but the truth. Hey, I tell people, unlike your president, you can fact check me. Everything go check out. Period. So, I mean, we laughed about it and chopped it up. So, you know, Jerry Bowman did not sleep with Constance. It was a brother. Which I'll pray for the brother because he slept with Constance and yeah.
And there you have it. One thing I do want to do before I get too far in, I want to thank you for always supporting Takeover TV.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt.
Since the beginning, you've always supported. You've always bought merchandise. I don't know if you ever want me to say it, but I say it right now. I gotta give you your flowers. You don't made donations. You did many things. Spoke highly of it. So I gotta give people their flowers. So I want to thank you.
I appreciate it
for staying down and staying trail.
I appreciate it. I like to stay behind the background. I'm not one of the ones to be like, I donated.
Right.
No, I like to be like, do my little thing and then like, yeah, like.
Because you said don't make no damn post.
Yeah, I said
okay. I wanted to, but I want to respect your wishes.
Yeah,
too,
because I just don't. I did it because I wanted to do it. You know, hey, you support my people, and I don't think you have to broadcast. You know what I'm saying? Like if you support, you support. Right. Like you don't have to broadcast it. So, and that's my philosophy. Like I'll tell anybody, don't you tell nobody. I did. Like don't you do that. because that's just not me. It kind of made me feel uncomfortable a little bit. Like,
I understand.
You know, so.
Because you know how people think, oh, she only did that so she gets.
Yeah.
some
And that done
stuff.
came across, and especially when people trying to figure out where I work, what I do, what I make. It's like, no, please don't tell nobody that. So that's why I do it.
Right.
Yeah. But hey, I appreciate you giving me my flowers.
Anytime, you deserve them. You deserve them. Speaking of post, Saturday we had a situation downtown where some of our sisters were under siege because some of these racist Confederates showed up with their damn weapons.
Bet.
We had some of our brothers, some of our warriors show up
Yes, we did.
with theirs.
Shout out, Nicki.
Yeah, shout out to Nicki Daniels. Since then, he's had many of celebrities to repost this stuff, which is good. I seen something today where we had, I'm not going to say names, that a member of Shreveport was like, a lot of our frontline people ain't getting no recognition. And maybe the narrative starting to be hijacked that turned it to your own game. I'm just kind of summarizing what this video was about.
Yeah.
Any thoughts?
Plenty of them.
Here we go.
First and foremost, shout out to everybody that literally be on the ground. I big out like major props to Rika, the Caitlyn, I think Amari, Marvin Muhammad. You got Craig Lee, and you got the pastors. But we're not even gonna talk about that because that's a photo op. But they have been out there, hitting the pavement, like constantly, with the marches, with the protests, whatever. So, regarding the Nicki, and because it was another young man that was out there with him, I could not remember his name, but I gave him a shout out to, and it was several other brothers or whatever. But
Right.
Nicki so happened to be the one who was interviewed by KTBS or whatever that channel is.
But that only spawned off because Tina B was live and he talked it to the phone, and that video started going viral. So that's how it really started.
Right. So, and I get it that they feel like they done hijacked it. And my thoughts on it is like, at the end of the day, as long as it's got the attention that we needed nationally,
Yeah.
I honestly don't give a fuck if the pastor's son that was sucking dick in the pulpit was the ones that got the attention here. As long as the attention was brought. That's my whole thing. Like, I don't care if it was a drag queen who was like, these motherfuckers out here. I don't give a shit as long as it was brought. However, I can't understand the frustration with the ones who's been out there. I do. And with that, all due respect to that, he hasn't even done an interview yet. So I was asking people, hey, well, have y'all reached out to Nicki? Have y'all called him? Have y'all tried to talk to him? I don't know personally if they have or have not, but I was like,
according to the video, they say they have. This is according to the video. I can't fact check that, but I can only go for
all
what
I'm
I
gonna say
was
is, we at the end of the day, bottom line, we all need to unify. The shit don't even look good right now because now we're being divided.
Exactly.
So it's and like everybody being hijacked or whatever. So it's just like one thing in the black community, we are so fucking caught up on the face of whatever. Major props to the ones that's been out there. Should they be the one who have gotten the attention? Yes, but the universe didn't work out that way. Unfortunately, it didn't. Is it fair? No. But if you're a Christian, they say favor ain't fair, right?
I told you about fair. I gave my definition of
fair.
Right,
exactly. So it's just like, I get it. And, now it's up to Nicki to do the right thing as far as what he feels is the right thing. Now, if it was me, and if I was in the shoes and I was out there, and let's just say it happened to me, I'm going to shout out the people that I know for a fact, and anybody that try to contact me, I'm going to listen. And so we can be like, whenever they do the interview, like do it collectively, like have them all there, or, shout them out and let them know and bring up the major issues, not just, whatever you trying to promote. Like, literally tell them about Tommy, tell them about Avery, tell them about the SPD, like tell them about, you know, all this stuff that's been going on, the real issues, and like the real issues, because now the time is now, and now that we got the spotlight, we need to use it. Like, so I guess I'm on the fence about that, to be honest. At the end of the day, I'm just fucking glad that we have the attention. I just hope we don't fucking lose it. That's my whole thing. With all this going on, I hope we don't lose it, because we got something. So even for the ones that are upset, I get it, I understand. But hey, let's take self out of it. Let's take the ego out of it. And let's just try to push this shit as hard as we can to get changes made. Because, I mean, if we're divided like that, then what good is it?
Right.
Then, I mean, you can call, even if it's 5 minutes of fame, because let's be clear, you viral one day, you're nobody the fucking next. Exactly. So it's all about, you know, how you handle it. It's all about what you do in doing it. And so I do think he needs to, collectively, he needs to talk to the ones. But I know Nicki, the Nicki that I know, I'm gonna put it like that, answers my phone calls, responds to my text messages. The Nicki that I know, everybody has a different experience with other people. Right. Because me and your experience may be different with me and somebody else. Right. Believe that. So, I mean, if that's the case, he should have done an official interview in your city, like if you rock for your city. Yeah, sure, let's get it. Like, do an official interview, and then you get that to them, let them take clips or whatever, and then you can talk to them, but let that official video, you know, because see, it's all about putting people in position. Because every opportunity I get, no matter how big, small, or whatever it is, I'm gonna plug my people in, like, period. Like, each and every time. I did an interview with a guy a while back, Real Talk. 100 Talk? Yeah, and whatever shirt I had on, boom. Like, that's just how you're supposed to do it. That's how you bring your people in. Like, hey, I can't, you know, buy you out or give you all this financial, but every opportunity I get, I'm gonna plug you in. That's why even on Facebook, I had Melanin Monday Money. Melanin Money Mondays. Yeah, shit, tongue twister. But it was just like any and every black business. I didn't care what your background was, who you was, your title, whatever. Like, and I think that's just what I mean. But I do want to say that in Nicki's defense, it wasn't his fault the video went viral. The people made it go viral. It wasn't his fault. ATBS did an interview with him. He just did the interview. You know what I'm saying? So anything that happens after that, when it goes on social media, you don't know what the hell. You have no control over it. Like, seriously, like you just have no control over it. So it really is not his fault as far as him going viral. Now, as far as, like you say, like, I mean, he got the attention now. Now it's like, okay, well, now what you go do for? Now what you gonna do with it? How Shreveport are you? How Shreveport are you? So that's the thing. Like, this is a city that backed you up from ground zero all the way up. Now's the time to show how Shreveport are you, and you do that by plugging in, give respect where respect is due. Okay, like, yes, we got it, you know, and they got you as being a forefront, but hey, let's not forget the ones that got you here. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, the reasons why you were there. Yes, Nicki been fucking with guns for like forever. Right. Like, he been with that shit with the guns as part of it. So it's just like, well, you can't take that away from him. And if a call was made, a call was made, and at the end of the day, he did come. Just like Jesus, he came. You can't take that away. So he did come. It is what it is. Like, so it's just like, you know, we just can't take that from him. You know, I mean, and Nicki is Nicki. Anybody know? Yeah. I mean, shit, it is what it is. So. We served together. So. Right? Yeah. Yeah. And I even did the post, and I understood people was calling, well, you did whatever. I'm like, hey, at the end of the day, this is a beautiful thing. And I think a young lady came on there, well, hey, if this picture belongs to my brother, I said, okay, cool, bet. I hit him up in the inbox. I'm getting a shirt made. Boom. That's just how I do. Because he making shirts with it or whatever. I think it is history. So, yeah, you damn right. I want a shirt with the brothers out there with their guns. Yes, that's what I want. And now I heard it's an argument about who originally took the picture. And I'm
Here
like,
we go. Here we go.
what
When
the
I saw
fuck?
shirt sales, I said,
This is infringement. This is copyright. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So that's the Clout Titus shit.
When you talk about getting money involved,
I get
all
it.
the shit comes out.
all the people that was on the picture, you know, everybody can claim,
Yeah.
hey, that's my face, you selling my
Yep.
face, I need either this percentage or stop selling it.
One guy done already circled his face like, hey, that's me right there. And I'm like, holy shit.
That's the game.
I'm like, fuck. Because I ain't gonna lie, somebody got my face on some shit. Excuse me. So I get it, but it just like, boom. I was like, oh shit. Like, this is really happening. Like,
Yeah. Everything's cool when ain't no money involved. The
Bro.
first cent that gets thrown,
When I saw them shirts,
I said, uh-oh.
literally. And I got one coming from somebody, and I'm like, all right, is it okay for me to wear the shirt?
Shit,
Like,
yeah, paid your money for it,
right.
goddamn.
But I
You
seen
better come
it.
snatch it off of me. Fuck.
Now, if they try to snatch anything off me, they go get hit with that iron. But that's a whole nother story.
Well, tell us about that shirt right there, man. Plug in your people.
This shirt is sick as oh my God, Goodfellas. He almost say Goodfellas, but it's Good Girls. It's the girl edition.
Okay.
John Pinkney, sick as simple, good fella. He been having that brand since, oh my gosh, he was in high school, literally. And literally, I called, like I say, I found out about the interview. I'm like, hey, got this interview. I need this shirt. You know, he's like, what you want? I'm like, look, freak it out. Do whatever the fuck you want to do with it. This is your time
It's
to
dope.
put your shit. It's dope as fuck. And then on the back,
Jesus. Should have had Thanos on there. With the glove. With the
but
glove.
yeah, so I shout out to him. And then I hit up my girl, Alex. That's the one who did this, my face.
Hey.
Like, yeah, I get that. The highlight. To it, like, yeah. So, you know, but again, that's how I like to plug my people in, because you just never know, you know, shit, this shit may go viral.
Oh, it's gonna go viral.
You so silly.
It's gonna go viral.
But yeah, so that's how I just like to include my people. Like, I don't like to
Right,
leave
right.
nobody out. Like, so it's just like, hey, it is what it is.
It is
so,
what it is. I try to do the same thing when I do interviews.
Yeah,
Just wear different people's shirts. When I throw the picture, shirt sent by, designed by such and such.
right.
Anyway,
right.
let's talk about your boy, Chief Raymond.
That's what he is. That's what y'all call him.
That's what's on the paper.
I guess that's what's on the paperwork. Has he got certified yet? Okay, he did get certified because
Yeah, he did.
Perkins.
And we learned that from the Levette Fuller interview.
Yeah. What about him? There's nothing to him. Like, that's just that. What I want to know is where them drugs at that went missing.
Davey,
That's all I want to know.
Why you putting my
Like,
I was just asking. I didn't know if you knew. I
like
should have
where?
held
What? Yeah. It's like, well, where them drugs at? That's what I want to know.
Shit, them shits in Mexico. Them nuts been sold.
And then this what really pissed me off. Bet. My black people, I love y'all, okay? I was really, really, really vexed when I seen my people saying, I am on the battlefield for my Lord. I'm like, are you fucking serious? Benjamin Raymond, you got the preachers, the pussy preachers, the ones that ain't preachers that want to be preachers. You got the jigaboos, you know what I'm saying? You got the bend over pastors and deacons and stuff. Like, what was y'all thinking?
bend over?
And then he up there talking to y'all, quoting scriptures as if the black folks know the Bible like front to back.
Shit.
You ain't got to tell me nothing about what thus said the Lord of Jesus or what Bible we need to abide by, all while knowing this man has died under y'all custody before the George Floyd.
Yeah.
You knew, Perkins knew. Marcus Mitchell, did you know too? That's all I'm saying. Like, don't fucking go there with me, with my people. You sitting here trying to tell us, all about this, what thus said the Lord, and your black ass quiet in the motherfucking church mouse. I got a problem with that. Chief Raymond, you ain't about shit. Perkins, you already know how I feel about you. It's a love-hate thing. When I'm for you, I'm for you. When I'm not for you. But this shit right here, my nigga, no. You fucked up royally. And Marcus Mitchell? Huh? But I can't fake. Me and Marcus was so cool. And we still cool. It ain't nothing because I ain't speaking nothing but the truth. But it's just like, bro, you changed right before my eyes. Like, is it the money that changed you? Is it your position? Because now you could have been in Raymond's shoes, but now they got you being a fucking secretary. How you like that? And now you quiet as fuck. I don't like this shit. You were in a position to help your people, and you're quiet as fuck. Is you about to? How much was your tag? I don't appreciate that shit. So I'm gonna call it out for what the fuck it is. Yeah, I'm mad because you're quiet as fuck, and I know the conversation we done had.